What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Monday Mayhem. Hey, Tyler looks different.
Jordan's like, what?
That's Jordan right here. Yeah, we got a new dude. Yeah, Tyler got kicked off the podcast.
Fucking
One
weak
too
ass
many
back.
problems just playing. Tyler is actually
Couldn't
doing
carry
well.
the brunt of the show.
Is that what it was? No, Tyler's doing well, man. So thanks for all your prayers, all that good stuff. But naturally, we're going to have some guests on. We're supposed to have a guest on last week. Damn it, Nick! Didn't show up, but Jordan came through. And Nick might, come through a little later on because Tyler will be out like 5 weeks. But Jordan here is going to not just, just be himself, but he's also going to, talk about like some Pokemon. 'Cause he's deep into the Pokemon game.
We are into the Pokemon game, so I like to collect them.
110%.
Yeah.
Hang on. When did this start? How long have you been in the Pokemon
And also,
game?
Rodney, I might
Okay.
have you, since you're on the edge, like if we want to like show some Pokemon shit off, like have him hand it to you. I know it seems like a big task, and kind of like hold it closer. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
I'll use my phone.
We have a cam. We have a 4K camera.
We can split screen it.
No, I mean if he has like a tiny card and you can't really see what it is, you know what I mean?
I
that
think
works
that's
too.
way too much to ask of Rodney.
That is a lot for Rodney. So you're gonna use the phone. But what if you can't edit this? You've been struggling with editing lately. You better edit it. You better fucking edit it. Jesus Christ.
All right, when did you get into Pokemon?
Pokemon. So I got into Pokemons when I was.
Hang on. Pronunciation. Is that how it's pronounced?
No, Pokemon is pronounced Pokemon.
Nice.
You just say it.
Pokemon.
But you said man earlier.
See, I'm just like I'm allowed
You
to
just
do
want
that.
to be different.
I have that license of
Okay.
availability.
Because you were saying that, and I was
Wow.
questioning myself for a second.
Like, did I forget how to say it?
I was like, "There's definitely an O." I even looked at your binder.
It's definitely Pokemon, but for like super level nerds like myself, we say
Pokemon.
Pokemans.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
They're just cards.
I can dig it.
Yeah, they're just cards. So things like this. So this is the Southern Island collection. Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead, Brian. Hold that, boy.
Give me a hold this.
Yeah, hold that.
I'll hold this.
Yeah, hold that. So that's
Don't
that's
bend it. Don't crease it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's a
don't
1996
crease it.
collection. It's technically a promo collection. It's got the Mew. It's got the Vileplume.
Lickitung?
Yeah, it's
Do you
got
not
the
remember
Lickitung.
him?
Ooh, no, I don't. I
Dude,
was never
I'm
huge
not even
into
gonna say that.
Pokemon.
We're trying to keep it PG, right?
I was never. I know the orange dinosaur.
Lickitung is OG. Orange Dinosaur. You were a Dragonite. Yeah, Rodney knows
Dude,
his shit.
No.
I
Like
re-
the main base one.
Charmander.
Charflard.
That was my. He's my.
I remember
shit.
Lickitung.
Hey, get up in there, Rodney.
Lickitung.
I fuck with Machamp, bro.
Yeah.
He's
So
like, yeah,
Wait,
fuck
we
it.
got more over here.
yeah. Flip that page. There's bangers in there. So that's the Mew. That's the hitter right there.
There's a lot of value in these.
Yeah.
In today's game, isn't there?
Dude,
so
it's crazy.
This
Shit
binder
they talk
with
about.
those cards are easily a $700 thing, and I paid $400 for those, so I got definitely got my values worth.
Yeah, it makes me honestly feel kind of scared to hold it. Now that you were saying like, don't.
Do you have any? Will you make a profit off? Like, will you sell this?
So
Or are you like, I'm collecting, there's no fucking way I'm selling?
if somebody offers me the right price,
You
I'll
get rid of-
definitely sell things.
Okay.
Like I have things that I collect that I won't sell, as far as like my Mews and my Umbreons and stuff like that. But those are personal favorites. But for things like this, if somebody wants it, there's always a price for it.
I feel you.
So who's the favorite?
Umbreon.
That's of
Are
all
they
time.
in here?
Of all time. Umbreon's not in there. Umbreon's a Gen 2 Pokemon. I actually brought some of those too.
Yeah, see, I don't remember him.
Yeah, brought some
shit,
of
you
those.
got
Are we
a
done with this one?
Yeah, you can pass
felt
it on to Rod, my boy over there.
There you go, Rod.
Which one is the fairy one? Sylveon?
It is.
Is that okay?
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
Sylveon's
Yes, it is.
dope.
Very much so.
Oh shit! What this? Is
Nah, I can
some
hold it while you're
legit
pulling that
shit.
out. If that makes it
Or you
easier.
got the stand if you want.
Hold that.
Watch the beer. I don't want to spill beer on this.
No, yeah, you don't want that.
Just pass those.
Oh fuck! What we got here?
There's a lot of stuff in there. So that card in the front,
Oh yeah, was that Bulbasaur or something like
Blastoise.
that?
That is a
Bla-
Rockets Blastoise.
I can't read this writing though.
It's Japanese.
Is that? Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's Sungaiwa.
Are these? Oh yeah, there's.
Bone?
That's who I'm.
That is a
talking about.
base set Charizard from
Oh, shit.
Japan. Yeah.
I love the Japanese cards.
That is a base set Venusaur from Japan. Those are CD promos. The Mews are that right there. That
Which-
one, that is a Coro
this one?
Coro Mew. Coro Mew.
Hang on, if we go buy anyone that's like high value, be like that one's $350 right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay, just
sure.
like high value ones.
Yeah, for
okay?
sure.
You want me to wait? Start at the beginning. Wait, are these in an order?
They are not. I mean, they kind of
Like-
are. I
like
guess there's
Pokemon
Blastoise
is-
first.
Ish.
Charizard-ish. Second.
Dude,
And there's
look at
Venusaurs
the-
in there,
The
too.
back to that's throwing me all the way off.
Yeah, all the Japanese cars have different backs than the American.
So
Dude,
that's
that's
a
cool shit.
that's a first edition Expedition Mew. It's a fat boy.
I gotta tell you, man, you're
That one
taking me
looks
back
expensive.
right now.
Yeah.
Like I can
Yeah.
feel it. I'm like, damn,
All
dog,
the
I
names are
remember.
popping back up in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, just run
It's
through 'em,
awesome.
see what you like for sure.
Well, you
Is
got-
that the
you
same
got a lot of
card?
this
Yes.
one.
Holographic.
So those are all different Mews.
Okay, yeah, you were talking about Muse.
There's the Umbreon.
These are my favorites. Check these boys out.
I don't remember
Damn,
these.
200 HP.
And what's so before you go too much further into the ambiance of it all, the Umbreon, like what makes him your favorite card though?
Because he's black.
Or character?
Yeah,
Yes,
Or
because
no,
he's-
not like I wasn't meaning it that
Yes,
way.
yes,
Like,
because he's a
black's your
Pokemon?
favorite color,
Wait,
right?
what?
He's got
Josh, what are you
yellow.
saying?
Because he's got yellow streaks, bro.
Black and yellow. Black.
Only you would see it. Well, hold on, dude. Is it the same one? He's
Yeah,
got
it's
the
a
blue
shiny
streaks now. So
I
what's
like-
the
I like
difference
that.
That's
here?
from
Oh,
Hidden Fates.
shit.
So these are different.
Okay.
These
Yeah,
cards are
I know Bailey, John Bailey. He was talking about that, and the little terms were lost on me because it's been so long, and that might even be an updated shit that I don't know
I
about.
can tell
but-
this is your favorite one. Good God.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh no, dude! Hell yeah,
There
I
you
remember him.
$20. Ooh, the yellow back.
Electro.
Yeah, so a lot of the cards you look through, like everybody wants vintage cards. That's kind of the first thing to go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even modern cards themselves are valuable, just because people are like, 2018, people started getting back into Pokemon.
Sick.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon,
Pokemon
Go.
Go
like,
just wrecked it.
revitalized
Because that was
a lot of
18,
stuff,
wasn't
didn't
it? You think that was it?
Pokemon had its place in the genre, I guess, but like Pokemon cards, when they like really started hitting and people were like, yo, these are valuable. I want to like start collecting these again. Like it's nostalgic. They did that, you know?
So that.
Oh yeah.
So when did you actually get into collecting? Were you like around that 2018 mark, or were you before the wave,
I
as you
started
would
collecting
say?
Pokemon cards. I started collecting Pokemon cards when I was 8 years old.
Yeah, I was waiting. Like I never stopped.
Did you? Yeah. Did you have like a gap? Because I remember like fifth grade-ish. I was really into it, and then I kind of stopped, and I never got back into it. Did you have like a pause and then got back into it, or were you kind of steady through it?
So like I stopped collecting Pokemon cards from like 2012 to 2016. It was like a dead time for Pokemon. Nobody was really like spending money on them or anything. Kids didn't know what they were. Kids were just like more
Yeah,
into like
it's true.
Fortnite and like Yu-Gi-Oh. So once like Pokemon came back around, it was like an ignition for that collective thing. And ever since then, you know, the cards that I've saved from the time that I was 13, actually 7, 13, then I started collecting again when I was like 19. That's the collective of these things.
Oh yeah.
Where do you have a specific place you buy them, like a website or a person you get them off of, or you just search for them?
So we spend a lot of money at Through the Decades. It's in
Is that a
Louisville.
local shop?
It is a local shop.
I took that
Support the
literally.
local.
It's like through the decades we've spent a lot of money. I was like, how many decades you been alive, bro? I thought you was
Like
did you,
30,
Did you get
30?
held back a lot?
10 decades, so three decades. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
I got you.
Through the
Store.
Decade, man. It's a good shop. It's in what was that on? What's that on? Where's that at?
I have no idea.
Where's Taylorsville Road?
J-Town?
J-Town. Yeah,
J-Town.
it could be. Yes, J-Town. I think so. But yeah, that's a shop we go to.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't never even heard of it. But like I said, I've been out the Pokemon game a long time. But I don't want to, focus on this because this is like your time to shine, dog. But like
Yeah.
me personally, I almost don't want to focus on it too much. 'Cause I'm scared I'm gonna pick up another habit again. It's like, damn it, you gotta stop
Movies.
You
Hey,
got-
Pokemon.
Yeah, like you gotta stop resurrecting these things from your childhood, man. You can only do so many. You
Yeah.
only have so much money. But yeah, no, I feel it, man.
What is this right here?
So that's the top of a
Oh,
ETB.
it's just the top.
It's an elite trainer box. So I just keep my
Okay.
cards in there. There are tons more in
Oh,
there. If you
you just pulled
want to
out.
look at them, dude.
Oh yeah. So there's your.
So do
You
you-
have graded cards. Oh, put
Were
on
those
there.
like
You got
your?
graded cards there.
Were those like your favorites right there, or?
So yeah, I mean these are most of my like most expensive cards. There's all kinds of stuff in there, from like the first movies to like.
Yeah, I saw you had that Mewtwo from the original movie. I remember when they passed.
There's Game
dished
Boy
that
cards
shit
in
out,
there,
dude.
man. Like
So-
Mew's on there too.
So,
That's
like,
awesome.
collecting cards is big. Do people still battle
People do
or
battle.
whatever?
Like
Do you battle is the question.
I do battle.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
y'all don't want the TCG game.
I
but
rap
yeah.
battle. So
Yeah,
does
he
that.
he does rap battle. I've heard it and it's fire. We do battle still, like the Pokemon battle scene.
Hell yeah.
Like especially locally, still really really good. You know, it's a good community. You got like Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic that are toxic.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be hateful or anything, but they're like toxic communities
just
a little
facts.
bit. Man, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Pokemon's kind of lighthearted. It's more kid shit, and
I can dig that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
could
was-
see maybe. Would you say it's more competitive in the other ones, and that's what makes it toxic, or are you? Yeah, see, I don't know how I'm gonna get this because you might be like more competitive because you got the bias going on, or do you genuinely think like the toxicity or not toxicity that Pokemon is just as competitive, but they just know how to handle themselves a little better?
So Pokemon is absolutely toxic. Okay.
Okay, it's toxic too.
So is every card community.
okay,
If
I thought you were
they're-
saying them two were more
No, if you
toxic.
say they're not,
Okay.
you're lying. It's kind of just like a thing that people pick. Like, do you want to be Yu-Gi-Oh guy or like a Magic guy? Or do you want to
Yeah.
fucking collect monsters that hide in balls?
Hang on. Wasn't there a Digimon or something like that?
Digimon is also.
Where's that?
Digimon is actually fire.
It's dead. I'm sorry.
They came out with a movie last year.
Did they?
Could have been this year. Yeah, it's fire though. It's a Digimon movie.
So I was big into Pokemon for a while, and then I think I went even deeper into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
And then I kind of fell out.
I love Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh both. I think now I feel like I like Yu-Gi-Oh as much as Pokemon, but I love Pokemon for a longer period of time. Like
So-
Pokemon was like all through elementary. Yu-Gi-Oh was like 1 year in middle school, and I was like
definitely
past this.
watched the Pokemon show more, but I think I was more into collecting and playing with the Yu-Gi-Oh
That
cards.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Dude, I'm telling you.
You get that like first edition.
Dude, I
you look for the
remember
editions. On the
asking for
card.
Yu-Gi-Oh
I remember that
cards.
shit like it was
Fire.
yesterday.
Christmas.
It's so dumb. Shit was dope. I don't know if I didn't tell this story. I told this story to John. This like legitimately happened to me with a Pokemon card, and I should say Pokemon pack. And all I wanted, like every other kid wanted, was like a holographic Charizard. Like if your buddies had it, you were like, God damn it! Like what do I got to do to get a holographic Charizard? One of these bad boys, dude.
There you are.
It was it wasn't this one. It was this version of it, I believe. And I remember, like, I'd open, dude, I mean, what felt like millions of Pokemon packs. And I remember my parents got me, like, it was like, I think it was like a set of Pokemon packs, or it was like 10 or something. I was going to get to open them all up for Christmas the next day. And I remember I took a specific one of those Pokemon packs, and how, like, you have the pillowcase with the pillow that rests in it. I put that Pokemon pack under my pillow, and I slept in it. And I slept on top of the pillow that had the Pokemon pack concealed in it. And I remember saying, like, I don't know if I was praying to God or what. The Pokemon gods, whatever it was. I remember thinking to myself, like, man, just please, man. I'm like the only motherfucker on the block without a Charizard. Like, I've been trying these.
Oh my god.
I've been trying so hard to just get a Charizard. Please, God, just give me a Charizard. It's Christmas, man. You asked for shit like this. There's magic in the air. And I went to bed, and I woke up the next day, and there was no Charizard. And I'm just playing. I thought that'd be funny. There was a Charizard in there.
Oh, it
dude.
was the next
It
day.
was a holographic Charizard
godlike.
in the
That's
pack
godlike.
I hid. And I opened hundreds of packs. The fact that I made that one special, and it turned out, that's why I go to church. I'm just playing. I don't go to church.
Powerful.
But yeah, it was. I swear to God, it's a true story.
What's the
Crazy.
difference in these two?
So this
Everything I see on them's the same.
Is this one newer?
Like
This
there's
is a-
different pictures, but
Because
they're
I think
HP.
that's the one I got. That
That's
was like
the
an
same.
elementary.
Like what?
Maybe
Do they
middle.
battle different?
So yeah. This is a CD promo Charizard. This came out in 1995 or 96. So it came out with
Okay.
a set of promo cards.
Gotcha.
So that one, that one.
Bulbasaur? Did I remember that correctly?
That was a Venusaur and
Oh, Venusaur.
So
That's the
look-
Bulbasaur? Or is that still Venusaur?
He is a Venusaur. That's a Venusaur, same thing.
Okay.
So
that
those are
dude's
different
dope
cards.
too.
Oh shit,
I like him.
Blastoise.
Blastoise too. So
I
those came
remember
out
that.
in 1996 as part of a CD promo for the actual show itself, and had a soundtrack on it. And they just sold it all as one thing. So that's where those came from. That Charizard, that is a base set Charizard from Japan. So that's the OG. That is the first one to come out. Besides the no, it was like a no symbol. They didn't put a star down here, and that was the very first one. But that was the one after that.
So
it's the OG.
this
Fuck
one's
yeah.
valuable right here.
They're all valuable.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, they're all valuable.
He's like, better come up
I'll
off that,
fucking
bro.
fight you,
Yeah, they're all nice. So whatever you like, man.
I actually have a tragic story on why I stopped collecting Pokemon. It's
Oh,
another one of those
God.
things. I don't even know if like I got older, but I had this huge binder that held cards, and I had all of them in there. And then I know
I
where
remember
maybe
that.
another Christmas, I had this like little tiny blue binder that was like leather, and it had Charmander on the front of it. And I put all my holographic cards in this like smaller binder to make it more special. In the bigger binder, I had all my other regular cards.
Okay.
And I remember this guy. I still remember his name because it haunted me. His name was Dalton. And
Oh, boy.
Dalton came over. You never trust a fucking Dalton.
No, you don't.
And after he left my house, we never hung out again. That disappeared. So I was left with all like non-holographic cards, and that like stripped all vibes of Pokemon away. I was like, I'm doomed. What am I gonna start over? What am I gonna start over? I can't start over. And then I'm like, I am getting older.
You have to.
And then boom, I was done. That doomed me, dude. Hell yeah, though, man. So, what is your rarest card? Like most expensive, you think?
Individual cards, I guess it will be probably right on top there that Josh is touching. That is
No
a Lugia.
shit.
That is a Neogenesis. That is a.
Of the Lugia family.
Yeah, we
Can't really
like
see that.
Snot.
This is where we need you, Rodney.
Yeah, Rodney. Yeah, so that's the Lugia. That's a. It's not a first edition, but it is a Neogenesis Lugia. So that's one of the OGs, man. Especially with that swirl right there. So we call it double swirl. So the print was laid over it twice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And those grades are 1 through 10. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst or least.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's one of those boys right there.
Awesome. So, do you know how much it's worth?
That
Or-
card itself is probably like a $400 card.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck.
And that's probably the most expensive one you got?
This one actually might be a little
What?
more.
I don't know if you want to.
I'm just
What'd you
curious.
pay for that? Do you remember?
I paid $400 for this.
Oh, you actually. Oh.
Yeah, so I came at about 50 on top.
So it hasn't increased in value, or it's more of just like a not yet type of thing, or you just like, I'm a collector, I needed this in
This
the collection.
this card
Never
was
seen
something I
this.
always wanted, and
Mhm.
I finally saw it, and I was like, you know what, I have to buy it. So this is my
Doesn't
personal
that
shit.
suck? It's also great, but like when you're like, my hands are tied, I've got to get this right now, but I don't want to spend this much
No,
money.
I was okay with it
But
because
then,
$350 for this card is nice. It was
Oh, yeah.
originally $500, and it dropped because Pokemon does that.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I think it's just like the back of your brain, like I'm about to spend $400 on this. But at the end of the day, like
Yeah, you
you're
gotta have
like,
what you love,
my
man.
hands are tied. I gotta do it. I
Yeah.
gotta do it. And you know how much it's worth and how much it can be worth.
Yeah, you
I've
gotta-
done that with
gotta
certain
do
shit. I was gonna buy that authentic Chucky doll for $500,
Oh,
and I was like, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of
That's a
Chucky,
new
boy.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Chucky.
But I actually got to the point where I was like, no, fuck it, I might do it. And I revisited it, and I was like, now it's $600. Fuck.
Have you, what's the Paul brother?
Logan.
Logan or Jake? Where
Logan.
He had the
Logan's a
card.
Pokemon guy.
He had the card around his neck. He's like, "This is $1 million card now." I don't know what
When he
card it
fought
was.
Floyd.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
I don't
so-
know what card it was.
That was a PSA or no Beckett. It was a Beckett 9, or it could have been a 10. I think it was a Beckett 10. There were only 3 in the world for that grade, so we sent that off to Beckett, and it got a Beckett 10. So there's 3 in the world, the population, and I wouldn't say it's $1 million card like he said, but I would say it's definitely like a $400,000 card. There's
That's
3 in
insane.
the 3
He
in the
had it on
world,
a fucking
the
chain.
whole world. Yeah.
It's worth more than your.
What Rodney's looking
Platinum
at right now is the
gold.
Illustrator card.
Yeah, they got-
Pikachu Illustrator.
the first one was number 1 trainer.
Number 1 trainer. Is that the one with the Mewtwo on it?
It's so wild seeing the
No.
backs differently like that. 'Cause my
90,000.
mind's so
90,000.
ingrained to see the American style.
So I think that's
But
the
then this
last.
Charizard, the 99 first edition.
200.
First edition
Shadow.
Shadowless
So
Charizard.
is that what he had around his neck?
Yeah, that was a Beckett 10. So there's 3 of those in
I
existence.
pray to God that's not what I had.
$220,000.
So
His
it's
was more,
probably not
his was more
free.
like, is that a PSA? Is it saying PSA or Beckett? Anything?
1999 first edition Shadowless holographic Charizard number 4.
And its price is
220,000.
for a PSA 10 or a Beckett like Gold Star or like a Gold Label 10. That would be like a $500,000 card.
Well, let's keep
Every bit of it.
scrolling. Let's see what's ahead of it.
Good Lord, man.
So then the
insane,
Pikachu
dude.
Illustrator card.
195,000.
Yeah, that card is actually probably like invaluable. You can't really put a price on that because
Oh,
there's
no
still
shit.
very few of those.
The 20th anniversary 24 karat gold Pikachu.
216,000 yen.
Yeah, and so and
Oh,
I mean
oh,
that's
so
still
2,000.
expensive. in
That's a
dollars.
lot of Donnie
Yeah.
Ms.
You're talking
2,000
$100,000.
Jesus.
Maybe like 70, but it's still up there. $70,000 to $100,000 for that card.
It's crazy what
The Master's
money
Key.
can come from this type of shit.
The
man.
Master's Key
Is
got
it-
out of the Illustrator,
So-
Illustrator card?
Yeah.
shit.
What happened? You about to drop a mic? Or
No,
something?
no. I got
So,
it.
Brandon, does it make you sick thinking like you could have thrown one of these away or something?
Oh, dude.
'Cause I had some
100%.
Pokemon.
Is that,
No,
cards.
is that the pre-release?
I
Yeah.
think about Dalton,
The
that little
Raichu.
bastard.
That little
I want to
motherfucker.
kick his 6th grade ass.
Yeah.
He's a millionaire, and you're left with nothing.
Blastoise
Hold up.
commission.
Probably sold it for
Hold on.
crack. He's a weird kid.
360.
Hold up.
You have that card?
Is that the same one?
Hey, they're saying this sold for $360,000.
Okay,
This
so-
is Japanese. This one's
English?
English.
Okay,
yeah.
so that's the difference right there.
I was about
that
to
English
say,
card.
dude, what the
Could
No,
you
no, no.
could you like maybe forge it to English or something? You ever with
I
a
don't think so.
Sharpie like it's English? It's right. It says Blastoise. I wrote right over
So
it.
to see
I
that
mean, I
card in
didn't-
English is super cool, and that's new to me,
God.
actually. I've never seen that before.
That's crazy.
1999 Pokemon Japanese.
See, I'd like to get
promo.
John on here too to see like what kind of weird or crazy
65.
kind of pulls he's got.
See
John's got
Pokemon too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got the
Yeah, John's got heat.
he's got the YouTube chan, dude.
Here's Espeon and Umbreon Gold Star.
Gold Star
Pop.
cards. They're reprinting those with what is it? What is it? There's
Oh,
new
that's
Pokemon set
the
coming out.
dude you like, didn't it?
That is my
Yeah.
boy. Yeah, yeah. They're reprinting those with Pokemon. What is it? It's not Generations. It's whatever the next set coming out is after Chilling Rain.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's a lot. Of
200. We done got hooked in.
Shihara,
Who the
I know
what?
you remember that.
Black Star Ishihara.
How's that 250,000? Who is this dude?
So there's like
What is that,
was
Jackie
for that was
Chan?
for a
That looks
dinner.
like a fake
oh,
card.
that's the president of the company.
Yeah, that was
Pokemon
for a
company.
dinner. He gave those out at a like special dinner, and they were all PSA 10s.
I don't like that.
Damn.
Nope, cancel that.
Yeah, $247,000, and that's it.
That's insanity. That makes sense. That'd be the last one because it's kind of like
It's
the
his
really.
face.
What?
Is that really number one?
No, the number one
They
is
were in
at
a weird-
360.
They were in a
Blastoise.
weird order though. They weren't in an
Yeah.
order of price because there was some that were like
I think it's just showing
20,000.
off a list of rare.
It's just top
cards.
10 most rare and valuable Pokemon cards.
That makes sense. Sheesh.
Here's 20 most expensive Pokemon cards.
Yeah, that's what we do though, man. It's just
It's crazy.
we like shiny
I probably
cardboard
threw
and shit.
thousands of dollars away.
I mean, there's probably
sick.
definitely.
You'd have
you
several
add it up.
Porsches.
Sick.
If you
I'm
didn't.
sick to my stomach.
I don't even want to think about it, and I don't think I would ever threw them away because, like, I'm the type of person like even if I stopped,
I think
doing
I
stuff,
gave them
'cause
away.
I grew out of it. Like, I'll still like hang on to it just because, like, you never know.
I
maybe
sold
one
all
day.
my Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
For $12 to a kid named Dalton on the corner.
What? Hold up, hold up. Who is this Dalton guy? Y'all keep speaking of.
No, no,
He
this,
mentioned Dalton,
This is
so I
a
just
friend
brought
from
him
my
up.
childhood.
I've
that's
heard
a
this
piece
Dalton.
of shit.
Is he like? Who is this guy?
What's his last name? Let's
I
throw
don't
him under the
remember it.
fucking bus.
I really don't. I remember he had a brother that was his twin brother, and they weren't identical twins. It was Dalton and Austin, and they looked nothing alike, but they were twins. That's the only thing I can tell you.
And they jacked your pokes.
And Dalton jacked my pokes. That's the only way I can think about it.
That could mean so many things.
Yeah, dude, he's got
He
shot jack in my
jacked my
poke. I
pokes.
remember me showing him like, yeah, look, I got all my holographics in here. And then I remember right after he left, I was like, I can't find it anywhere. And I remember my fucking parents being like, you can't show off all your nice shit all the time. And I remember them trying to like teach me that lesson, and I never found it again. You know, like even if you lose something, you're like, oh, a month later, like it's under the couch. You know, like you find it. It was never to be seen. We cleaned that place out and moved. It had to have been him.
Gone forever, Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah. And he was like one of those kids like you were hanging out with, but you're like, I probably shouldn't be hanging out with this kid. This kid's a shithead. So he did. I'm almost 100% sure. Like,
So they were like the dark side of your childhood Pokemon shit then.
I guess, and they were younger than me. They were like a couple of years younger than me, but they were just like shithead younger kids. Like, you know, like they wanted to come over and do the bad shit. Like no matter what it was, they're like, let's go play on the dirt pile and chuck rocks at each other. Like it was always like a bad idea.
What kind of bad shit do you do as a 10 to a 13-year-old child?
It's still Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 8 years old. That's cool though, man. I mean, for real, dude. Pokemon, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it was kind of cool to do like some PG, you know, childlike shit for a change. Honestly, on Monday Mayhem.
Keep that train rolling.
Hell yeah.
Keep it rolling.
Them trains, dog.
Keep them trains rolling.
100%. Trains for days.
Trains. Is that the segue?
Yeah, it's a segue. Yeah, for sure.
We got a tab we want to open.
A tablet.
There you go.
Tabalisu. Oh yeah. You said Oh my god.
He forgot.
No, I didn't forget. I don't know how to lead into that, Brandon. How do I lead into that, dude?
You're supposed to be like, I'll just be honest. We had it planned. You're supposed to be like, I also do porn.
Okay, so Brandon had to come in and say that first because I was super uncomfortable with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So porn is a thing. It exists, and adult workers are, as equal as everybody else.
That they are, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Almost 1 million views.
Yeah,
Good for
So you and your girl have a porn channel.
So it's not just a porn channel; it's a career. You know what I'm saying?
I
So-
feel it, dude.
It's a lifestyle.
Like, let them know, dude.
Yeah. So we're gonna get off the Pokemon cards for a second and be serious. So yeah, we have I guess it's a
Now
career.
we're serious. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, wait.
Go ahead.
Grab me one too.
What's
Yeah.
this one here? What's going on here, Jordan?
Which one, man? There's a lot of them. That
This
one.
That's literally
What's
you right
this?
there, ain't it?
That's a stepbrother video, dude.
A step
Yeah.
Oh, is that a washer?
That's
Or
a
dryer?
washer, dude.
Did
Hey,
you? Hang on a second.
hold on. Let Brandon get a beer. Hold on.
Yeah, dude. I feel weird being behind you right now, dude.
I'm not trying to catch you off guard, bro.
I'm over here like, yeah.
Hang on. Take both of these and grab me a new one.
I'm not trying to touch your butthole or nothing.
Oh, bro.
Come on, bro. I would pick Van Damme. That's the
Oh shit! I think mine are in the other fridge, Brandon.
Huh?
I think mine are in. Or no,
I would pick
if you want to give me one of those, you can
I'll
take
check that shit out.
another one of that.
Do you have any Marrow Wax?
Fucking Pete.
Maybe I did take.
He's my favorite Pokemon.
I don't, but I got you if you want one.
That might have
Those were. Wait, what did you give me? Is that the?
I didn't know if there was any like special.
I don't know. Never had
editions
this.
of him or any like.
Okay.
What's your second?
I still got
After
grass.
Marowak, between Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee.
I didn't think I was the one that left
Name
on the
another
table, but I never.
Lapras.
Nope.
Mr. Mom.
Y'all talking? So just so you know, this is probably a one-way conversation because you're not talking into a mic.
Oh,
Just,
I was talking to Rodney personally.
yeah. I'm just saying, like they're gonna be like, I'm only hearing Rodney's version of this.
I'm just gonna leave this here in case you need it.
Oh, thanks.
We'll for sure need that at least for the.
We still got one more, dude.
Did you grab one?
Yeah.
What's the deal with the blank space
Which one?
on this Pikachu?
Are we back on
It says
Pokemon?
something's Pikachu.
That is a birthday Pikachu. So that's a promo card from I guess 1998 in English.
Hell yeah.
They released those for people who had birthdays, and you could write your name in it.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
fucking
that's dope.
sick.
It's like a $160 card.
Alright.
So that's cool.
Alrighty then. Okay, man. I have to breathe in your ear and all that. Or
I
watch
like it.
sensual stuff about the guy that's to the left of me. So what? Explain to us what happened here, man. I mean, what in the world? What is this one right here? Let's
That's
see.
the one that's playing. She got stuck in a dryer.
Yeah,
oh,
let's
you want
click
to
it.
watch
Yeah.
Josh said, listen to him.
it? Yeah,
She got
turn.
stuck in the dryer. bro.
I know, but I'm saying, so this really happened, huh? So you just like, were you like waking up from a nap?
really happened.
You have to skip the ad, Josh.
All right,
Fine,
so
yeah.
hey, you got the official rec, dude.
If y'all gonna run it, dude.
Nah, okay. So what happened exactly here?
like,
Does
okay.
she do this
My
often?
clothes?
Does she
Let me
get
stick
stuck
my
in
head in here.
She traditionally does get stuck in dryers. I'm just there to save her.
Thank God.
And strategically, she was wearing lace pantyhose. That were
Yeah,
I got it.
strategically.
I gotta tell you, man. If I'm being honest, I haven't really encountered many people stuck in dryers, but it seems like an unorthodox approach to get her out.
It was the best choice I had.
You
What
seem
kind of
very.
shirt you got on?
It was a Vegeta shirt.
He's all about the drag.
I was wearing a Vegeta shirt. Y'all don't want to look at the rest of this.
You're doing.
I mean, if you have to watch it, then you have to watch it, dude. But so basically, I was trying to save my stepsis from the dryer, bro. If I didn't get her out, who would? Who was gonna get her out, dude? So
This is phenomenal.
So yeah, I was wearing a Vegeta shirt because he gives me my power.
What are you doing, step bro?
Dog,
I'm trying to set her up for another strategic fucking movement.
You got almost.
So
hang on,
dog. If anything, I'm
85%
proud of
thumbs
you,
up.
dog, because this is awesome. The fact that you make money off this, dude, that's amazing. Or y'all make money.
yeah,
off
yeah.
This.
So my wife is the real queen.
Dude,
She
yeah.
is the one. She is the one who set her fucking life up to do this. She is not ashamed of it. She makes good money off of it.
Yeah.
And I knew her before I met her,
Really?
which is pretty interesting.
Wait,
So
you knew her before you met
did
her?
you see her videos? Or
I was a
something?
huge fan of my wife until I met her.
No, I did not know that.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
This
cool.
is a big deal. So
Oh my god! How the turntables?
yeah, yeah.
This is
So
amazing.
she was doing. She's been doing it for about 6 years, and she had been doing
It's
it.
like an Office reference.
Yeah.
So
I watched her videos a lot before I met her, and I was like,
no way.
I was on.
So you married a porn star that you watch?
Yes.
That is
Oh my
everybody's dream.
It's
dog.
pretty cool, bro. It's pretty cool.
Dude, I had no idea about
Yeah.
that part. That is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I used to watch her on like the hub and shit.
That's insane.
Did you just find out she was from Louisville or
Bro.
something? And you're like, I'm gonna shoot my shot.
All over her face.
What's the dating thing? Tinder.
Tinder,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Like I saw her on Tinder, and I was like, yo, I know who this is, but this
familiar.
is fake.
Guess what? Me and my wife met on Tinder.
There's nothing wrong with it, man.
Not like this per se.
not sponsored.
Not that this is bad.
Not sponsored in part by.
But we met on Tinder. There's definitely an approach to that for sure.
Yeah, so
It's not just hooking up.
I
There's such
saw
people like it is.
I saw her on Tinder, and I was like, yo, this is bullshit. I told my boys, I was like, yo, I watched this girl. I watched her on the hub. This is fake. I was like,
Gotta
watch
be,
me
right?
expose this person. And I got on there, dude, and turns out it was not fake. It turns out that was the person that I thought I was watching. Hey, I didn't tell her. Check this out. We went on 2 dates, and I didn't say shit to her till the second date, and I was like, hold on. Watch. Hold on.
together. It's just like-
I know you are. It's straight up what I said. Hey, I was all low about it and shit too. And she's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Watch your porn." And
I forgot this was even going on. I looked to my right. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's still happening."
yeah. So that's how it
She's
happened.
still stuck in the fucking dryer, dude.
Oh, no.
Hey, legend has it she never got out. She never got out. But yeah, that's how it happened, man. That is my wife. I love her with all my fucking heart.
That's
She's my
awesome,
best
man.
friend, and I could have never gotten so lucky before her.
I feel it, dude. It seems like y'all are genuinely happy together, man.
We are.
I'm happy for you, seriously.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I mean, I know we're joking just because it's wild.
Oh wait, that just turned to a. What are you doing, Rodney?
That's
a
it's
new.
It's not the fact that it's porn. It's the fact that it's like it's so rare. It's just like it's something that's just like so like crazy, and it somehow all came together. And then the fact that like you met that actually, yeah, it's a pun, huh? And the fact that you met her the way you did, that just only adds to like the man, myth, the legend of Jordan Rogers.
You know, I've heard that name a lot.
Yeah, I've heard that.
The
so
man,
much.
the myth.
Yeah, that's.
I'm no
everything.
legend. I'm just a guy who chased his dreams, got what he wanted.
No, and that's awesome, dude. Seriously, that she's just comfortable and cool with that.
Yeah, I love her.
That's what it's
Hang
all
on.
about.
Does she have
man.
an OnlyFans?
She
I
does
heard
have
you
an
can make a
OnlyFans.
lot of like girls
Yeah,
are
she
making
does. That's what you were talking about at first.
bank on there.
Yeah, she makes she has an OnlyFans. She has a Chatterbait too. It's the same thing, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to put
A
on
what? Chatterbait?
Chatterbait.
What is that?
Chatterbait is like the
Me
porn
either.
of
I've just
AIM.
heard the name.
The aim of porn.
Mm-hmm.
Porn of AIM. I think it's the porn of AIM. Yeah. So like you can chat with people, and they like live stream, and you can basically talk to them, and you pay money to do that. To do so. Yeah. So they do their own thing, and you pay money to speak to them. I guess every time you want to talk.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's good shit.
No, that's cool as shit.
Oh, now look at this Rodney biting his girlfriend's head.
Oh, God,
I thought
too
we were
much,
watching
Rodney,
porn,
too much.
dude. What are you doing?
In that picture, Rodney looks like the chick from The Saving of Sarah Grace. What was her name?
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, Rodney, I got a confession to make. You know, I was a little late.
To what?
The movie. Like I
Oh,
barely,
yeah, you
like
were
I
super late.
barely made it.
Yeah.
I totally stopped for candy in
You're so
Kroger.
dumb.
What kind of candy? What kind of candy did you
I
get?
thought
Lobby
you were
for
gonna
you.
say I was having sex or something.
I was shooting
You-
the porn. Jordan's rubbed off on me. That sounds weird in
Your
context.
brother?
I filmed it. I filmed it.
Yeah, right. No, but I was like, dude, I'm already late. I'm going into Kroger and I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna get some candy.
You do
Dude,
this
'cause mo-
every time.
Movie theater? No, I don't. This is like
You
the
gotta
first
have
time.
something to eat at the movie theater.
Movie theater candy
you get popcorn?
sucks.
Yeah.
No,
It does suck.
Not only does
It's like $44 a box.
It's so
it's like
expensive.
$5, but the selection is ass, dude. I got the miniature Starburst. Never again.
miniature. For how
Oh,
much?
yeah,
Yeah,
they're like
it's like a
unwrapped,
pouch,
and they're unwrapped.
and they're unwrapped, and it's like this. They're like this small. It almost starts off like, is this gum?
That's darkness.
And then it
See,
tastes
I
horrible.
got a large drink and a pack of M&Ms for $1.47.
Rodney's killing y'all.
From the
A-list,
movie.
Brandon.
Wait, from the movie theater?
Yeah.
Lucky.
Well, you got the fucking
A-list.
the A-list
Yeah, he likes
shit.
to rub that in.
'Cause
Every
you
time
see
it's A-list.
3 movies.
Why's
a
Rodney
day.
shitting on you for, bro?
He's done it like 100 times. He's always like, 'cause we've seen a million movies. together.
Rodney's
He's always
seen
like,
so many movies.
A-list right there. That's me.
Movie guy.
He likes to rub it
Oh,
in.
Rodney,
dude.
cut
Rodney
the line.
aka the
If
movie
he's
guy.
not with me, I just send him a picture of the screen.
Like the rare times I'm at a movie with it, he's just like, "Hey, Brandon," and I'm like, "Dude, I don't need to see
Oh
this."
shit! Black Widow's next week, isn't it?
It is. It is.
I'm excited
Yeah,
about that.
Black Widow.
Still need to buy. I need to Venmo you, right?
Yeah.
Buy my ticket right now. Can
See
you?
Black Widow, though.
Why am I the only person who
No,
doesn't know
that's-
about Marvel?
You're not a Marvel fan?
Are y'all gonna hurt me?
I
Guess
fucking
what?
love Marvel.
No, I'm used
You
to
like
the same
DC
way.
though?
Huh?
You watch any DC or anything like that?
So I'm a DC guy. I like
Okay.
like the Flash and like Green Lantern,
Oh, yeah.
like Batman.
No,
and,
I feel it.
Those are my
Batman's
I think it's dark,
shit.
bro. I think DC's dark as shit.
It is.
I like the darker vibe.
Aquaman's the shit too.
And that's kind of like a weird thing going on with DC. I feel like they're trying to kind of replicate Marvel too much. And
Well,
it's not even
they're
that
still
like
gonna
the-
stay dark.
Yeah, I fucking hope so.
to.
Marvel wasn't a shit show to me, but it was like I really picked my spots. Like I only like one out of every like 6 movies, and there were certain movies I was like,
Wait,
I'm
of
not
the
even
Marvel?
Yeah, and I was like,
That's fair.
There were certain movies I
What?
was like, I'm not even interested in seeing this. Like I've seen
Whoa,
this
whoa,
type of
what?
movie a million times. I'm over it. And then it happened. Like I got them all on 4K, and now I'm
Oh,
down
you're
there.
saying
Prior.
recent. Now you like them.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
I had to
there's-
watch them. I finally
There's
did
what? 2 that I don't like.
Yeah, I finally did that bullshit where it's like, you watch them in this order. And I was watching them like every night, and it was kind of like syncing up. And I was like, motherfucker, I bet the same thing would happen to you if you did what I did.
We
Because
have-
I was the same way. Like, all my friends is like, oh my god, we're gonna
Dude, I
see
fucking
Captain
love him.
America.
Me and Rodney
I'm
are
over here
so
like,
balls
man,
deep in Marvel. Aren't
I'd
we?
be over here like,
I
dog,
love
Dude.
it.
the new
I will
Creed
wait.
is out. Are we really gonna go see that bullshit? And everybody's like, Marvel, and I'm like, oh, I hate y'all. And I'd be in the movie theater
Hang on.
like this the whole time, like, oh my god, we
Have
could be
you
seeing
all-
a better movie.
Have you all been watching the shows? Loki?
No, I'd like
Are you
to.
on Loki right now?
I have not.
I watch them and,
Watch the second
every Wednesday
episode. I
morning
haven't
before
watched
work.
the newest.
In the order,
There's
from
2 more.
scratch,
3, 4,
you'll
yeah.
become
I haven't
a big
watched
fan.
And
those.
5 drops on Wednesday.
Loki's fucking
Same guy
Yeah,
who played
well,
Loki in the Thor
3
movie.
is
Tom.
Yeah, Tom
It's the
Hiddleston.
guy. Tom. Yeah.
Believe it or
He's-
not, I have every single Marvel movie on 4K on that bottom row, dude. Yeah, and that started from me being a fucking like not Marvel holic
Marvel's
at all.
fucking.
Yeah.
It's probably still. I don't know.
I
If it's
fucking
in
actually
my-
does.
love
It wouldn't be
Marvel.
in my top 5 franchise.
Marvel?
at all. No, it wouldn't be in my top 5.
Absolutely not.
But
For
it's gonna
sure.
be up there for you once you watch
Is it your top 5 run?
Franchise-wise, I mean, yeah, it has to be.
There's
dude.
so
Like,
many-
It's the most successful
23
franchise ever.
movies?
It's like 23 movies. They all tie in together. It's
Airbud had
special.
23 movies, and that shit was whack.
You're damn right. That's actually what's number 5. Marvel's number 6. No, I'm just playing. But no, seriously though, dude, like you won't regret it. Like if you
Marvel's
watch them
sick.
from front to back, you might even be like, "Ah, it's
There's a
alright." But by the
couple-
time you watch and you get through a few of them, you're like, "God damn it!" Like I'm kind of invested on what's happening
There's a-
here. They all kind of connect in some weird way.
There's definitely a couple weak movies in there.
And what's
for
weird is one
sure.
of the weak ones. Everybody doesn't like Thor: The Dark
That
World.
you love?
I don't love it.
Hate it.
I
It's like the
highly
worst
like it.
one.
I fuck with Thor, man. Thor's
Yeah.
my
Dude,
boy.
I love
Yeah,
Thor
the first
in general.
Thor is amazing. Other people don't like it as much as I do. I fucking love the first Thor.
So-
The second one's considered to be like
The
trash,
worst
but
Marvel
I'm like,
movie.
this is still a solid movie. I
First
dig
Thor,
everything they're doing
first
here.
Thor I give it's like a 7ish.
Yeah, it's like an 8 something. for me.
Second one I think's around a 5, and then
That's
the
like a
third one's
7.5
back to a
for
9.
me.
The third one, Ragnarok, is amazing.
The third one's worse than the first.
You agree
for me.
with that? With those rankings?
You can't give those rankings.
Okay,
right
sorry.
now.
Most people would. Most people would.
It's like
we're supposed
the
to
first
do a
one's
full-on
good,
thing.
second one's bad, third one's fucking amazing.
Just watch the first one.
If somebody's missing for some reason, it actually you think like, why would you have me on a Marvel thing? But if you actually committed to the journey, I
Hang
think
on.
you would actually be an interesting person to have on because you'd be like, this is like
Newcomer?
my first time watching all these
Kind
in order.
of my role
It'd be-
for most other movies.
Yeah,
we
it
play.
kind of be interesting to have someone
Dude,
that's
we-
like, this is my first time experiencing all this at once.
We have to find a way. Like we've got to fucking review the Marvel movies. We
Yeah.
have to find a way either to do
Well,
them
We switched
month
up
by
our
month.
schedule.
I know, but like
The day, like it was literally. that
we
was
were
our
about to do it.
It was our next episode, and we were like, we got to change.
So-
So we can't, especially now. We're gonna jump into.
So there's
22
two ways.
movie.
There's two ways we can do it. Is
We gotta
either
split in
one
phases.
go like, yeah, by phases, or do we do it by like review all the Iron Man movies, then all the Captain Americas, then all the Avenger movies? Because we could do it that way too. Or do we do phase 1 and watch those? What is it, 4
I'd
or
say
5
watch them
movies?
chronologically.
So
by
phases.
phases.
I-
say
have to do that.
I say we do 3 months straight, where we just do.
We have
Marvel
to. I
franchise.
fucking love like. Oh,
What about
dude.
the beginning of like next year?
start January?
That would work because we've got Black Widow and Shang-Chi and Eternals coming out this
Shang-Chi.
year.
Yeah,
Dude,
and we can
Abomination.
start-
Don't get me started, bro. I cannot
When you said
wait.
Abomination, I was like, "Have you seen it? Is it that bad?"
The fucking the newest trailer.
I forgot.
so glad they're
Holy
bringing
God,
him back.
I know where you're at now.
Yo, what if they cast Ryan Reynolds for Green Lantern one more time in DC?
Do it. Fuck it. He can do
One
no
more
wrong
time.
or something.
Redemption.
Was it so bad?
Dude, I watched like that movie. I only watched like half of it, and of all people, me and him never really hung out. It was at the apartment with you, where you were with Jimmy Hensley, and
Yeah.
for whatever reason, I don't know if you were doing something, God knows what. I was like in the back, and he's like, "I'm actually really partial to this because I love DC."
It means the partial.
And I love, Green Lantern. He's like my favorite guy. And
Oh
I'm-
yeah, that was Jimmy.
yeah, and I watched it, and I was like, I mean, I don't like any of these movies, but I mean, it's just like any of the other ones. Now, I don't know if I watch it now, I'm like, now that I appreciate the really good superhero movies, if I watch that now, I'm like, okay, I see the difference. But at the time, I was like, I mean, I don't love this, but I mean, it's just as good as the other ones.
I don't know like how I'd feel because I've watched it like maybe twice, but way back when it came out,
I can't
So I
imagine
don't, and it's
Ryan
so
Reynolds.
hated on, dude.
I can't imagine Ryan Reynolds as a superhero not being fun.
Well, I didn't like it, but I'm
sounds
saying
insane.
if
Like,
I
can you
rewatch it, it might be different now that
Even
I'm
if it's
older.
PG
When did that
Deadpool.
come out though?
2011.
Green Lantern.
Was that before his height of
Well, now he's gonna be
everything?
black, ain't he?
Yeah, well, not really everything, but
Let me see
Deadpool was
that.
2000.
What's stupid? We're not.
'Cause
supposed
he's
to talk about
become a
movies
lot
on Monday,
bigger the
man,
last
but it's fine.
Yeah, we
He's
However
many
the
years.
highest paid
Like,
actor
we had a good
in
stretch.
There we are.
Hollywood right now.
Is it
talked
deserving though?
Pokemon cards and porn. We can talk about whatever else.
Who are we talking about?
That's
Holy shit!
He literally mid sentence
He's done.
forgot about who we were talking about, and he's not even drinking.
He's fried.
Ryan
He's
Reynolds.
been out in the sun all
Okay.
day.
Rodney said Ryan Reynolds is the
Ryan
highest
Reynolds.
paid actor. Is he deserving to be the highest paid
Isn't
actor?
like
No
Dwayne
fucking way.
Johnson the highest
Number
paid?
2.
No.
Is Ryan Reynolds
Ryan-
deserving? I
No,
would say
no way.
no.
No way.
I
Absolutely
don't know
not.
about that. Like,
If I
as
was gonna
far
go
as,
gay,
like,
it might be for Ryan Reynolds, but like, is
Well,
he
you gotta
still
think
is
about
he the best
pay-wise.
actor?
No.
It's just like
No.
Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson has no right to be even near that man.
Okay, but you
I
gotta
it's
think
a-
about
but it's
love Dwayne
pay-wise
Johnson.
on box offices.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's not about the actor and how good he is at blah 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 blah. Although Ryan Reynolds does have some chops, so we can't forget that.
No,
now.
he can act.
We definitely can.
should have got
But
the
at the end
Academy
of the
Award for
day,
Barry.
you want to talk about entertainer,
Yeah,
like
Him and
somebody
Dwayne
that
Johnson, dude.
yeah, they entertain the socks off of motherfuckers.
Will
I-
Smith.
Dude, I would watch. Yeah, but if there was like a random movie without anything going on and it's like Will Smith in, or they're like Ryan Reynolds,
Then
in,
Denzel.
I'd be like, that Ryan Reynolds is so hot right now.
oh my
That
god.
Denzel.
I just
Yeah,
watched it the other day
I'll
too.
tell you, you know, but
Zoolander.
seriously, like Ryan Reynolds is just he's not new, but he's a little more new. I feel like Will Smith, like I
Deadpool
so much,
reignited his career.
for sure?
He is
It's
he is
it.
Pikachu
Even,
as well.
We just watched Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. I mean, I almost
The second one or first one?
Second one.
Wait, did that already come out?
Yeah,
Yeah,
were
we
in
did
you were
podcast.
in
Yeah.
Drill?
Army. Yeah, drill.
Yeah, I didn't
Army?
love it.
It's
I was
fucking Air Force. Get it right.
I gave it
I
a
don't
7.
ever understand.
I don't think he was a big fan. He like maybe
I was like
kind of
6'5"
liked
on it. It's lower now.
I gave it a 7.9 out of 10. I thought it was a fucking blast. And that's supposed to be like a shit movie from him. Like
on,
he's just,
on Ryan Reynolds 7.9.
Oh yeah. He was great.
Wait, 7 inches? What we
7.9.
7.
The only reason why it wasn't great was because Antonio Banderas, I feel like they kind of wasted him. as a
Underutilized.
villain.
Machete.
Yeah, like I wanted to give it a great.
Machete.
Like honestly, everything about the movie. Selma Hayek, amazing. Even Samuel L. Jackson, although
Good God, we're at 40
not great, was better than normal.
How worse could he do?
Like here lately, he's in everything, and he's just going through the motions. This movie,
Oh, he did
When's
the worst
the
he could do
fucking
was
video
Spiral.
game movie he's in coming out?
Oh God, Free Guy, dude. I don't know.
I think
Dude,
it looks terrible.
I'm at a point in my life where I
You
don't
think
even know if I
about
want to
Samuel
watch that
Jackson,
movie.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah,
it looks
right.
terrible.
No, I was
I've
talking
seen
Sam
the trailer
Jackson. Is he in
so
Free
many
Guy?
times,
not that I know
dude.
of. I wouldn't surprise.
They played
me
it
if he's
at
in
every movie
I
we
was
went
like,
to.
shit.
Oh, it's ridiculous. They
But
just
to
keep
cop
on
that.
it. The problem with Free Guy
The trailer
is they
is-
were blowing the trailer out the fucking water, and then COVID happened, and then 9 months passed, and because it got put on hold because of COVID, now they're like, Free Guy coming out in 5 months. They're
Every
shoving it
movie
down
we
your
see,
throat
it's in
again.
front of it.
So it's not just like a long stretch of like Free Guy, Free Guy, Free Guy. It's like 2 different marketing campaigns because of what COVID did to push it back. So now it's at the point now it's like, Jesus Christ, Free Guy, I'm tired of watching the trailer. But in saying that, when I strip myself away, I'm
I'll
like,
just
still looks like a good fucking fun movie.
I think it looks
wait till
terrible.
the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer drops.
I'm ready for
Or
that.
I'm ready to see Free Guy.
yeah, No Way Home.
I'm tired of seeing the trailer, but I want to see.
Did
Free
you
Guy.
see Tom Holland
I
and
think
what's
it's
her
gonna be
name?
Amazing.
Zendaya.
We're making out in a car. Like
I did
there
see
was
that,
like
dude.
reports of that
I
after they
saw the
denied.
article, but I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't read it either. But
into it.
they've been denying romantic
say-
things or
I
whatever.
do
But
that
they were
all the
kissing.
time. I'm like, oh, they're doing that. I'm not clicking on it though.
Yeah.
It's every time. Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
You got anything else? It's been an intriguing fucking episode.
Yeah, we've kind of gotten used to doing these longer because the last couple of times Tyler's wanted to do them real long since he was going away for back surgery. We usually keep these at 30 minutes.
Okay, I was just looking at your neck, Jordan. You want to talk about your tattoos at all? You got
Yeah,
any?
No, what's happening here?
So that's like
He's
that's
like,
just
oh,
Vegeta, bro.
shit, I
That's just
see
Dragon
that.
Ball. I mean, everybody knows that.
yeah, he fucks with
There's
Dragon
not
Ball
too
like
much
crazy.
else to it. got trunks on my chest. But
So Dragon Ball or Pokemon is the real question. I'm making you.
if I had to choose a world,
Choose one.
You hate me right now, no. But like,
if I had to choose a world,
like
that I would want,
say one
What's your question?
disappears.
Disintegrate one off the
Yeah,
face of the
one
earth.
disappears for forever. How do
It
you
doesn't
do this?
exist.
Hmm.
How you going?
Dragon Ball because it doesn't have the cards, but then watching it has got to be Dragon Ball over Pokemon. So that's just Jesus.
So if I went ahead and erased one,
An hour and 25 minutes later,
no,
it's
no.
just like
if
all right,
I
we're
had
at hour
to,
and
hold on.
25.
If I had to erase one, that means none of the merchandise comes with it. No
no,
cards.
nothing,
Nothing.
nothing.
Everything's
It
gone.
never existed. Not a single sign of it in the universe.
Dragon Ball gotta go.
Dragon Ball's going. So you don't have that tattoo right
I
now.
do have
What's
it. No,
in
listen,
place
listen.
of the arm.
You know how weird that look? There'd just be like
Pikachu.
there'd be the weird spikes where his hair was.
And I've
you're
said
like,
that-
what was that? And you can't explain Dragon Ball because it's nothing. You're
And
just like it was just a guy with spiky hair.
Hashtag Miss Dirty Nerdy.
Miss Nerdy Dirty.
Nerdy Dirty.
Miss Nerd at
Okay,
Miss
sorry.
Nerdy Dirty.
Gained her 7 followers right now.
Yeah, she has no
boy.
followers, so
Oh.
get her some followers.
Let's
What-
go.
So, tattoo-wise, what's the time represent on your throat?
So the time on my throat is actually when my grandfather passed away. He
No shit.
yeah, he
Sad.
passed away at 11/11.
R.I.P.
Amazing enough. So I know it sounds cliche or whatever, but these wings, just like every time I look at them, it reminds me of him
No,
because he was always above it, man. He was a police officer and a firefighter, so
Hell yeah.
you know he did his thing and he held it down and
Sounds
Good
like
shit.
a good guy.
made sure my grandmother never had to work and he did his own thing. So
Hell yeah,
yeah, I always look back at him when I look at that.
definitely, bro.
Respect. So
dig
what's the
Just tribal.
so
shit.
no, like what's this
That
shit?
looks
It looks like Sharpie.
Yeah, that's what I
That-
say. It looks like marker. There's
That
a lot of different
that
stuff
is
looks
that
like
is a marker from my daughters, and they drew on my back because they like to give tattoos.
There's a couple
Is
things.
that like, can I wash that off or is it tattoo?
No, yeah, you can wash it off.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was
it's-
I was like,
what
yeah,
the-
I was like, there's some
like,
weird
what's going
shit
on?
going
It's just marker, bro. Bella is 7 and Andre is 5, and they just like to draw on my back.
Okay.
Okay, I was wondering. I was looking at that earlier, like you bent over or something, and they're like your
Like-
cutoff went this way, and I was like, is that marker?
I've been over like it was a prison tat.
Yes, exactly. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't want to say anything. Yeah, I don't know. That's great, man.
Nah, bro, no
I got a
prison
couple tattoos myself. Just kidding.
I've got one. It's Daffy Duck pushing a lawnmower through my pubes.
No, you don't.
Right, I don't.
I was like, yo,
I went through a weird phase where I was like, I guess not weird. I was like, I'm gonna get a bunch of tattoos, and then I couldn't come
You
up
never
with anything.
did? Dude, same.
And then I had like 2 things that I did come up with. One of them, which is terrible now, I was gonna get trust no one on my arm, and it was gonna, like the T was gonna be 2 like Glocks together, and the one was gonna be like a knife, and because it starts and ends with violence.
yep,
Yeah.
that's usually the one.
I'm glad I didn't get that. Yeah, and then I had one on my back. It was gonna be like a full-on piece. It was gonna be Staudenheimer across my back. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money. And then I was like, but how much is all this gonna cost? But what it was gonna be Staudenheimer, and the S going down was gonna be successful, and then the R at the end of Staudenheimer was gonna be rarity. And then where it met at the end, at the bottom, I guess where like a tramp stamp would be, successful ends in an L, and rarity ends in a Y. There's gonna be loyalty going across.
So you're gonna make it fucking like
Yeah, and then in the middle, where,
Glad you
there-
didn't get that.
where there's like a blank space, there's gonna be a fucking symbol. And I actually think that would still be like a cool tattoo if you did that. It's just like, just your name,
no,
3
dude.
things that subscribe,
Subscribe.
describe you, and then this one symbol that describes you. So basically, a
What-
symbol that describes you, and then like 3 words that describe you. Basically, the name across the back, but like so much more to go with it. I'm still this day down with that, but I'm like, I'm not investing in that.
What do you got, Rodney? You got tattoos. You trying
So
to
it's like-
explain? You ain't even holding a fucking mic. Are you on the episode?
Have you been talking?
Yeah, I've been talking the whole time.
He's been up here like,
You're a Louisville
yeah,
fan.
it's Rodney, like he's a fucking Power
I see a
Ranger.
502.
Bravo to Louisville Skyline.
What's
You
going on?
born in
Yeah.
1990?
Saber-tooth Rodney.
Great year.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful year.
See the eye?
What happened on your knuckles though, dude? I don't know what's going on with that tab.
I was welding.
It's fading.
I was welding when I got it, so I had to put gloves on and off all day, and then it
Nice.
just kind of faded.
What word you got on your forearm?
Trust no one.
Shut the fuck up! Oh, he does.
Trust no one, serve nothing.
Do you regret it? Do you regret it? I was gonna say, like, I didn't do it.
Oh my
You
God.
did. You did.
Brandon pressure you into getting that.
This
Oh
was,
my God.
I was in Florida.
You can't make this up.
Trust no one. He's over there like, I actually did get trust no one.
I added to it the serve
It
nothing.
says serve nothing
So-
after it. He's got a protractor under it.
That's a Freemason symbol.
That's fucking great.
It's a beautiful thing.
I feel bad now. I was like, I'm so glad I didn't get that. And Rodney's like, I got you right here. It's all good, bro. I got you. I got it.
No regrets.
No regrets.
I was gonna get that tatted too. With the R.A.
ETRS.
That's my credo.
Oh my God.
That's fucking. We should probably end it there.
Oh,
We can't top that.
brother.
That was fucking. I'm so glad I didn't get that. Rodney's like, right here, bro. Trust no one.
But someone did.
Rodney's like, thank you. I feel like a piece of shit now. He's just dying laughing, dude. I don't even know. That was too perfect, dude. I've never seen such shit. I feel so bad though now 'cause I was like, yeah, I'm so glad I dodged that bullet. He's over here like, right here, bro.
No one.
I gotta let you know, I didn't dodge the bullet. It's right here. I was hoping you'd
I
be.
was freshly sober at the time.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping you'd be like, yeah, I thought the same, but I was 15 and I went through with it.
I was 25.
Are we wrapping? I'm
Not
crying.
as bad. Not
I've
as
got
bad.
tears.
No, that was great. That was great. And I ain't
Oh
even got
man,
probably no regrets.
we can't top
It
it.
works.
Rapid, rapid.
Tap it,
You
dude.
gotta spit it out.
I love you, bro. All right, man. We got official box office banner at Instagram account where we post little clips. Tyler, to be exact. He's all over.
That'll be a
that
clip
shit.
right there.
Yeah, it should probably be a clip. Official box office banner at Spotify. We've been very vacant on there, but we're trying to get back on that sooner or later. We have box office banner at YouTube. Join there, man. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, you bastards. Fucking hop all over that, if you will.
Sub.
Exactly. Subs away. And I ain't talking,
Zero.
whatever movie that is with Sean Connery. What is that? Whatever. Enough of that. And then, of course, Box Office Banner on Facebook and Box Office Banner Movies on Facebook. That is the group. The first one I said, Box Office Banner on Facebook. That is, kind of like a personal business page or what have you. There's your burp. Enjoy. Trust no one. Always
We love
remember.
you, trust no one.
You didn't even change it.